guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Collectively, we are two of the Office Blokes.
Yeah.
Office Bloke Daz had a heavy weekend.
Celebrating football, I think.
Yeah.
Victory for the other side of the city.
Yeah, and he was a gracious winner when Man City beat United, wasn't he?
Shaking hands nicely with everyone at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. If the pictures
patting each other on the back.
if the pictures on social media are to be believed, he was
He
just
himself.
a gentleman, wasn't he?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. Daz is just having a day off because he's got some family business.
Yep,
he's not actually having a day off, is he? Because he's been in the office doing proper work.
Yeah, but he's got a few things to attend to, so yep, we'll just fill in a bit.
Yeah, but he will be back. Don't worry. Right then, you know what? Subscribe as well.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Loads of you aren't subscribed, and it means the world to us. Yeah.
60%,
60 odd percent, 62 maybe.
Yeah.
Not subscribed, so just do us a favour. Subscribe. It means the world to us. We love seeing those numbers go up.
We do indeed. It's easy, free.
Cost you nothing. Yeah, that's the one.
Go on.
Right then, the iconic $1 slice of pizza in New York City. I've always heard about pizza in New York.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard so many people talk about it, and you can just go and buy a slice, and it'll be this thing that's that long.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you can go to Asda here and buy a slice, and it's actually quite nice, you know.
Is it? You've never had it from there, to be honest.
It's actually pretty
Is it all
nice.
right?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah, as far as like pizza that's been sat there all day,
Yeah.
in kind of a canteen style
bad.
environment.
I would guess that in New York, it's going to be pretty good. You've got to get some of the best pizzas going, I would guess.
And I'm sure people will let us know in the comment section. I'm sure there's a healthy debate between places like Chicago and where they have deep dish and stuff.
Yeah, of
don't
course.
they?
Yeah.
And then New York, but obviously lots of Italian influence in New York.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
there?
huge, isn't it? New York, yeah, massive.
Yeah. But it's one of those iconic things that I've heard a lot about, and because I'm trying to cut out a lot of carbs at the moment, not all, because I'm not one of those people, but I'm trying to reduce.
Taking your pick.
Yeah, then this is going to make me sad.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because obviously I'll be going in about May.
Yeah.
So something that I'll be looking at. I'm really, really looking forward to pizza.
Yeah.
Definitely, my youngest son he loves his pizza.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be. I think we're going to quite a few different places over there, I guess.
Nice. If you manage to find this $1 slice, get a little video of trying it and send it over.
Yeah,
let's get it on the Try channel.
Yeah.
No,
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll
nice.
keep an eye out.
Right then, the iconic $1 pizza slice of New York City. Let's do it.
If you want good pizza, come to St. Mark's. It's the best pizza. I'll be in any borough. I always come to St. Mark's. I know about 2 boroughs, so they love me in there. I shop every day in there. I got 2 slices a day. Keep the doctor away, my guy.
It's a big slice, isn't it? The actual pizza must be absolutely huge.
Yeah. Like I said, I know Asda being a supermarket here, it's not what you'd expect, but the pizzas are probably about that big.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you buy it by the slice.
Yeah.
I think it's about £1.50 for a slice.
Right. £1.50.
Yeah, £1.50.
Nice one.
It's good as well, actually.
I'll have to try that one day then.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Proper greasy though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not good for you whatsoever.
Well,
but
pizza isn't good for you, so don't worry about that, do you?
One thing a lot of people tell us is that when you walk into Two Bros, it's like a microcosm of New York in general. You can see homeless people to Wall Street bankers on the same line waiting for that same pizza. It's something that everyone can rely on at any time of their life, whatever the situation is. My name is Eli Halali. I'm one of the bros.
I'm Warren Halali. I'm one of the bros.
We are the Two Bros.
Our pizza is by far the best quality pizza you could get, especially for $1. A lot of plain cheese slices, and then we do some topping slices.
The pizza at Two Bros is made from scratch every single day, hand tossed. You get it served hot and you get it served in a matter of seconds. People are very busy. They come outside for lunch. They have 5 minutes to figure out what they want to do. Here's a place where I'm getting a fresh hot slice within 9 seconds, and it's $1.
That's our skill, is getting the people in and out, and that's what we're good at. And it's a science. It's something that we worked on for the last 10 years, perfecting.
Absolutely mind-boggling.
I'll have to make a note of that place, I think, definitely.
Yeah.
I wonder where it is.
Two Bros. I think, did they say Queens at the beginning? Or did
I don't know, I've missed
make
that.
up?
I'm not sure.
Let us know where that is, because I will go to New York at some point as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like I need this in my life.
I am going on. I'll definitely check these guys out, I think.
It's a bit of a genius business model, isn't it? Because I bet that $1 slice, I bet that's not going to make them a lot of money.
Yeah,
necessarily after ingredients, but you go in, you buy a drink or you buy a couple of slices. And because you've got that fast turnover of people in and out.
Absolutely, yeah. It's probably like, you know, like I said, big turnover of people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not like just one or two, you know, probably big amounts, I would guess.
Yeah, and $1, what can you get for $1? I mean, that's like 70 odd p over here.
Pence, isn't it? Something like that. I mean, it's nothing, is it? Crazy money.
Yeah.
That is cheap. That is cheap.
It's killing me already.
It looks nice, doesn't it?
We wanted to create a buzz when we opened, and we put this $1 special to start the business.
It was our marketing and PR, everything. We just said we're not going to spend the money on PR and stuff. We'll just give it away like this.
When we started, we put a sandwich board up and we took a chalk marker and we put pizza, $1. It didn't really create anything. No one was really walking in. No one really cared. 5 weeks into it, I would say, we came up with the idea of let's create like a dollar sign that we print in big, bright red. And the next day from when we put that sign up, everything changed. Like it was always busy.
You know, we used to see the same people 5-6 times a week.
And then we realized that the numbers were going to be able to work as long as we sold a certain amount of pizza. And we were like, you know, people now understand that this name is really connected to this dollar thing.
Because it's real, it's us, you know, it's who we are. We're two brothers, best friends that love pizza.
I did just there, I missed it.
St. Mark's Avenue.
Brothers, best friends that love pizza.
East Village.
Place. East Village, right, okay.
There you go.
I'll have to remember that one then.
Oh, God.
I know, yeah. So, getting a pizza, what
Yeah.
would you order if you had any, a choice of any?
I don't know what the sort of flavours are going to be. I know they showed a couple of them.
Yeah.
But generally over here, you get loads of dirt on a pizza. Like you'll get, just all the meat on it. And you get this really cheap ground beef and, sausage and stuff. I actually like keeping it pretty simple and just having a nice pepperoni pizza that's just covered in cheese, mozzarella,
Thin or thick?
Or
depending.
I mean, that's all thin, isn't it? But that looks amazing to me.
I do like thin pizzas, I must admit. I really do.
Courses for courses, isn't
But,
it? I like
again,
deep as well.
Like the thick ones as well.
The topping is the tasty bit on it, though.
Yeah.
So the thicker the base, the less topping you're getting in proportion. So actually,
absolutely, yeah. That's a good point.
And I'm sure there's wars been fought over that sort of stuff before.
I'd like them with like a bit of spice. I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I know. I keep getting a few digs off her just for having chicken all the time, but there's one over here that they do like a chicken one. It's got peppers on it and everything, but it's a bit spicy as well.
Yeah.
And a great sort of like barbecue sauce.
Is it called the Sizzler by any chance?
You know what? I'm not sure what it's called.
Is it a chain? Is it like
possibly?
Is it one of the big pizza chains in this country?
I'm not sure. I think it might be from a supermarket actually.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, but it might be
enough.
like a Goodfellas type thing or But it just tastes amazing.
I get the Chicago Town frozen ones that are stuffed crust, and they're about 2,000 calories each. Though, if you look at it, just like I'll eat one of them and have a tube of Pringles and drink a load of beer and stuff.
Oh
wow,
that's a bit of a calorie fest, isn't it?
That's why I'm the size I am. That's why I'm trying to cut down on carbs.
Could you get one cheese slice? Can I get a well done one? Yeah, that's perfect. Thanks so much. I'm Scott Wiener, and I'm a professional pizza enthusiast.
Oh no, this guy.
Still too hot, 181. It's an infrared thermometer. So if it's over 170, that's where it'll burn your mouth. So I just got the cheese slice, the dollar slice. I mean, it tastes like dollar pizza. It tastes like, roller rink, little league softball game, pizza on the side. It's not pizza as a focus. It's like you go here when you're hungry and you need something fast. Dollar slices as a price point is not a new thing. Obviously, pizza has.
Why have they included this guy? It's all just backhanded digs that he's saying about the pizza.
It sounds like he's having a bit of a go there, doesn't it?
I mean,
really?
he got his he got his laser thermometer out.
Come on. I mean, gee, what you doing there, guy?
Apparently, his parents' surnames aren't Wiener. But they just met him for the first time and said, "Oh, we're going to call you Wiener, you Wiener."
After heard what he had to say about the pizzas, he probably just added that on, didn't he?
Little baby pulls out his thermometer and goes, "Oh, yeah, right temperature. That breast milk is just about the right temperature."
Oh, no, yeah.
You little Wiener.
Bang out of order, that, isn't it? Bang out of order.
Been $1. And the last time it was $1 was probably in the late 80s. Pizza as a resurging force, as a dollar food, that really came on the rise right around the recession in 2008. 99-cent fresh pizza was the one that I always go to at the Port Authority. And then suddenly I saw Two Bros was opening up, and then 99-cent fresh opened up more, and then now there's got to be $80 or $90 slice places around the city. The recession was really important for the dollar slice because you had a lot of people's careers changed around that time, and some of these dollar slice places come from that fallout.
When we started Two Bros, I was 24 and my brother was 23.
Babies.
We're not pizza men by trade, and we never were. We grew up in Brooklyn in a neighborhood called Mill Basin. We both went to school in New York.
And we'd always be eating late night food, and somehow we'd always be drawn to pizza.
When a space became available, we started negotiating with the landlord. You know, we would Google like the type of things we would need to ask. All our savings, whatever money we had saved up, we put into it. Once we got out of school, we opened the first place at St. Mark's towards the end of 2007.
Two Bros and the other dollar slice places, they make money because that low price point brings in the volume. And so as long as they're doing volume, then they can stay in business.
The restaurant business in New York is as tough as it gets. The issue with our business is that if you don't sell a certain amount, then you're dying. And the number really depends on, you know, what your occupancy cost and
That being said, the range is around 45 to 50 cents. Of the actual cost of the slice.
Yeah, but that's before labor and before...
I get it. He's asking what it costs to make a slice.
Another misconception with dollar slice in general is like, yeah, the pizza's fake. The dough's frozen that they're buying from someone. The cheese is like a fake cheese. We're really using the highest end ingredients on our pizzas.
A big part of it is our buying power. We buy almost everything direct from the manufacturer. We don't have any middleman. Huge quantities, yeah. Trailers of cheese, you know, trailers of flour, trailers of cans of soda, everything in huge volume.
When your margins are razor thin, you know, every dollar counts.
Wonder how long you can take, keep it at $1 though and still make money.
But with inflation and stuff.
Yeah, because you know over here, you see it before with confectionery, especially, you know, chocolate bars and stuff, how everything, they try and keep the price the same, but they're just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. You know, say a packet of crisps as well, or chips. They get less and less in all the time.
Well, so it's the metric here in this country. It's always been like the Freddo metric that people call it, and it's what the stoners call it and stuff. And basically, the Freddo, the little Cadbury's chocolate bar that's they got Freddo on it, was 5p when I was 13, 14, 15, that sort of age. 30p now.
Oh, is it?
And it's got smaller over that time as well. So I get what you're saying, that with inflation, with everything like rising. Did he have a minimum wage though for the service industry in the States?
Good point. I've no idea.
I feel like they might do, but it's just quite low, like $7 an hour or something.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure. Actually, have to let us know on that in the comments. I've no idea about minimum wage over there.
I think they were trying to bring in like a $15 minimum wage at one point, but I don't know what happened.
Right.
I never know what I'm talking about with this stuff, so let me know in the comment section that I'm inevitably wrong. But I think, if they're saying 50 cents, 45 to 50 cents to make a slice without labour costs, then obviously they're going to have to sell that many that they can pay the staff, the overheads.
Must be selling a lot, but by the sound of it, they do sell a lot because obviously they're buying a lot of ingredients as well, aren't they? Yeah. So, but it's, like I said, tough business though, isn't it? Especially New York. There must be so many places you can eat in New York. Yeah. So keep your head above water. It's got to be it's got to be a tough one.
I sympathise with it though, because like I go on my lunch here and I don't want to be messing about for ages. You just want to be in and out somewhere. You got to grab something quick and then you can come back to work and get on with stuff.
Why places that do well, I suppose, isn't it? Over here you got your other things like your Greggs, haven't you? And your
I was thinking Greggs.
Things like that. You know, you're in and out pretty sharpish usually, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know.
Greggs used to be, what was it, 2 sausage rolls for £1 at one point, and that's out the window now, isn't it?
Gone, hasn't it?
Yeah.
A while ago.
The speed of which a person gets in and out determines how much pizza we can sell. That's something that we train our pizza guys more than anything else.
The employees, they come into work at 7 a.m. The first thing they do is they start making a fresh dough for either the day or the next day, and then they make fresh sauce, and they'll be doing that for 3-4 hours before we even open for lunch. They know they gotta just keep making them as the people are coming. So they know when they're gonna get hit at lunch, they know when they're gonna get the after work crowd, they know this stuff, and our people do a great job, you know, they really do, of always giving people a fresh hot slice.
Would we consider...
You know, I've heard New Yorkers talk about the fact that at any time of the day or night you can just go and get a slice.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's like people at 1 a.m. just go and get a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, he said that the staff come in at 4, so I presume they're closed at some point.
You guess so, wouldn't you? I mean, I'm sure some places are open, but I don't suppose they all are
Yeah.
they?
I'm just wondering what the working day is, because the longer you can stay open, the more slices you're throwing out as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And so if they're going in at 4 a.m, they're obviously going to be open in the evening as well. I mean,
Yeah.
if they have like shift as well, you know, like
Yeah.
one lot going until like lunchtime, then you get another lot coming in.
Yeah,
I guess so. Otherwise, you'd be there for like 12, 16 hours a day, wouldn't you? I suppose.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it'd be interesting to know what time they shut then. You know, maybe they just shut for a couple of hours, clean down. Next guys come in, start making
opening
the
up
dough.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll ask them when I'm there.
Do it. Do it.
I'll ask 'em.
Two Bros street food? Well, most of our stores have completely open doors and they're like pretty much part of the street. Most people are taking that slice without a bag and just continuing to walk.
This is quick, like, it's like Chinese food.
I can definitely say this is better than like a $5 slice all over the world. In New York City, yeah.
I come here every day. It's kind of bad. Well, I'm coming back for my third. It's good, it's cheesy, it has the right amount of sauce, and it's never like hard. It's always doughy in the crust. And it's cheap, it's $1. Can't beat that.
I think Dollar Pizza is on the way out. As the 10-year leases that started in 2008, as they run out, I think we're gonna see the dollar slice turn into a $1.25 slice, a $1.50 slice. I really think we'll look back at this time fondly, because this is a time period where pizza should not cost $1. Special moment. I lived in New York City. I could buy a slice of pizza for just $1. How cool is that?
It's getting more and more expensive to operate businesses,
Especially in New York.
for the foreseeable future. It's $1. You know, it's important to us. We're very torn in a lot of conversations about raising the price, and as long as we're able to sell it for $1, we'll continue to do that. We don't know what's tomorrow's gonna bring. Every day the world changes.
Yeah, you don't want to be the first to raise it from $1, do you? I suppose. I suppose they're keeping a close eye on all the other outlets that are doing the same thing. And
You know what? They're not making their money on the dollar slices though.
no, but it'll be on everything else, won't it?
Yeah.
Like
You saw there was one with olives and it was $3.
yeah, like a meal deal sort of thing, and
Yeah.
then with a can of soda as well, things like that. So
Yeah.
that's what they're looking at, probably, isn't it? That
Yeah.
gets the punters in, but then yeah, they definitely want the extras, don't they?
That's what I'd do. I'd go in dollar slice and you'd be like, oh, that's amazing. And then you'd look and go, oh, well, it's $4.50 for a pepperoni though.
Yeah.
And I'm going to grab a drink while I'm here as well.
Oh, of course,
And
yeah.
actually, the dollar slice gets you through the door, and then you get a bit more creative.
Yeah, get the taste, gets you hooked on the actual
Yeah.
pizza. You know, if it's good, if it's a good product, then it gets people hooked, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And especially you've probably got like a bit of a captive audience to a certain extent that, you know, you've got that many people in the city every day, you know, on a regular basis.
Well, such a transient place full of tourists as well.
Well,
you know,
absolutely huge for that. Yeah.
You're not just catering to the immediate, you know, block that's got offices on it.
Yeah.
You know, which is where
Which is there all the time, but then, like I say,
yeah, we see that round here, don't we? Where, you know,
massively,
a cafe or whatever caters to one particular business, and then when they lose that and they go down the pan a bit,
which has
over
happened
for
recently,
them.
hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's been tough for a few places around here, hasn't it?
Yeah.
When one of the bigger employers sort of, well, went out of business, basically, didn't they? It's yeah, it can be tough, especially for, you know, food outlets and everything. It's like I say, that's what they cater towards, isn't it? A lot of the time, you know, offices and factories and things like that.
I would never go into that industry.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
It's
Oh man, it's a tough one.
You got to be willing to do 16 hours a day.
Yeah,
just to scrape by.
Absolutely, the margins, and people are so fickle when it comes to food and restaurants. Just to go in there, sometimes it could be the in place to go. Then all of a sudden, somewhere else will open, then people go somewhere else instead. You know,
there's wing places in Manchester that are £1.
Oh, is it?
But I don't think it's like £1 for one, because that'd actually be expensive.
Yeah,
but I think, you know, it'd be like 5 wings for £1 or something.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
And again, they're like Northern Quarter places, but they're about getting you in and you buying all the stuff while you're there, and your beer costs you like £5.50 a pint while you're eating your cheap wings. And
absolutely, yeah.
There's all the other bits in there.
And I'm guessing maybe, certainly in the past, I'm not sure whether it's the same now because it's pretty popular, Northern Quarter, whether like premises are a bit cheaper, sort of like rental wise and things like that. I don't know.
It's going to be a similar thing to that, you know, where there was a point where there was lots of property and you could negotiate with a landlord for a long-term lease. But because it is literally the place to be in Manchester nowadays, it's absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've been up there quite a few times recently, and it's so busy up there. It really is.
When I used to live in Manchester, it was sketchy in the Northern Quarter. I used to go in and go to the bars sometimes, but it was nothing like it is now.
Yeah, we can see some of the back streets where places that used to be, but now they're surrounded by nicer places. And, there's not many people go up there. It's absolutely buzzing up there, isn't it? It really is.
Dollar slice, I'd give it a go. That's
absolutely.
For sure.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can't complain for $1, can you? It's a decent slice as well, isn't it? It's not like a small one.
I know.
It's a decent size. So.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are nicer slices out there, Wiener.
Yeah.
You know, we get it. We get it, Wiener.
Yeah, you miserable son. What's wrong with him?
Thermometer. Come on, mate.
Edit him out, Dave. Edit him out.
Can you imagine going there, you check the temperature and go, oh, I can bite it now without burning the roof of my mouth.
I know,
and everyone's just going, you... we would have got demonetised for the word I was about to say. But
yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I can just imagine. But
you burn your mouth, are you?
There's no need for it. What do you want, eh? What do you want?
You just see a little kid next to him just eating a slice and not burning his mouth.
Yeah.
And then he's...
don't you?
Yeah, I know.
We can all eat hot food, can't we? You know, we've all been there before.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. No need.
Shut up, Wiener. Nice one. Hope you guys enjoyed that one too. And don't forget, like and subscribe and whatever else Daz likes to say when he's here usually. And
press the button.
Yeah, press the button.
Yeah.
Smash that like button. That's what the YouTubers say.
Yeah.
And we will see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.